In this video, we're going to explore everything you need to know about webhooks in DMLY, including what they are, how they work, how to set them up, how to test them, and how to troubleshoot common issues. Let's get started. What are webhooks? Webhooks allow DMLY to send real-time data directly to your external systems whenever specific events occur inside your workspace. Instead of manually exporting data or repeatedly checking for updates, DMLY automatically pushes event notifications to your server as soon as something happens. This makes integrations faster, more efficient, and completely automated. How do webhooks work? A webhook is simply an HTTP request sent from DMLY to your server when a selected event occurs. For example, a new WhatsApp message is received, a contact is created, a tag is added to a contact, a message is sent, a website live chat message arrives. When any of these events happen, DMLY immediately sends structured JSON data to your configured server endpoint. Method 1. Standard webhook integration. The easiest way to connect DMLY with your external system is through the Webhooks section in Integrations. First, navigate to Integrations. Click on Webhooks, select Connect, then click Add New Webhook. You will now see the Webhook configuration screen. Configuring your webhook. The first field is the name field. Give your webhook a descriptive name, such as CRM Sync, Lead Automation, or Customer Notifications. Next is the server URL. This is the endpoint where DMLY will send webhook data. For example, https://yourdomain.com/webhook-endpoint. Your endpoint should be publicly accessible, and HTTPS is highly recommended for security. Selecting events. Next, choose which events should trigger your webhook. Available events include incoming WhatsApp messages, outgoing WhatsApp messages, incoming Instagram messages, outgoing Instagram messages, incoming Messenger messages, outgoing Messenger messages, incoming Telegram messages, outgoing Telegram messages, incoming website messages, outgoing website messages, contact created, contact tag added, contact tag removed. Select only the events your application actually needs. Activating your webhook. Turn on the active toggle to enable the webhook. Once enabled, DMLY will begin sending events to your server whenever those events occur. Adding custom headers. Content dash. Type application/JSON. Adding authentication headers helps verify that requests are genuinely coming from DMLY. You can also add custom headers for additional security. For example, authorization bearer, your _secret_token. Once everything is configured, click Save. Your webhook is now live. Important limitation. It's important to know that webhooks are not triggered for data imported through CSV bulk imports or outgoing messages sent through broadcasts. If you need those records synchronized, you'll need to handle them separately. Method 2. Advanced Setup. Customized payload via automation. This method gives you full control over custom JSON, payload structure, dynamic variables, custom headers, trigger conditions, RESTful request control, perfect for advanced integrations or custom backend systems. Creating an automation webhook. Go to Automations, click Add Rule, then choose Create Rule from scratch. Select a trigger event. For example, when a contact is created, when a tag is added, when a message is received. You can also add conditions. For example, only trigger when the tag equals lead, or only trigger when the channel is WhatsApp. Adding the webhook action. Next, add an action and choose Send Webhook. Select Post as the request method. Enter your endpoint URL. For example, https://yourdomain.com/API/leads. Creating custom payloads. One of the most powerful features is the ability to customize the JSON payload. You can use dynamic variables to automatically insert data from DMLY. For example, contact name, phone number, communication channel, and message content can all be included automatically in the payload. You can also add custom headers such as authorization tokens or custom source identifiers. Testing your webhook. Before going live, always test your webhook configuration. DMLY includes a Send Test Webhook button. Use this feature to verify that your server receives the request correctly and responds successfully. Once the test passes, click Save. Your automation-powered webhook is now active. Security best practices for webhooks. Security is critical when working with webhooks. Always use HTTPS. Add authentication headers. Validate incoming requests on your server. Use secret tokens to verify webhook authenticity. And never trust incoming data without validation. Viewing webhook logs. DMLY also provides webhook logs to help monitor activity and troubleshoot issues. To access webhook logs, go to Integrations, click Webhooks, then select View Logs. This opens the Webhook Activity panel. What you'll see in webhook logs. The logs provide detailed information for every webhook attempt, including date and time of the request, target server URL, JSON payload, body, request headers, HTTP status code returned by your server, error messages, if any, and success confirmations. Understanding status codes. A 200 status code means the webhook was received successfully. A 400 status code usually indicates a payload or formatting problem. 401 or 403 responses indicate authentication issues. A 404 response means the endpoint could not be found. And a 500 response typically means your server encountered an internal error. If you're not seeing a 200 response, the issue is usually on the receiving server. Common reasons webhooks fail: expired API token, wrong authorization header, server endpoint not public, firewall blocking requests, incorrect JSON parsing, and SSL certificate issues. Webhooks are one of the most powerful integration features in DMLY. They allow you to automate workflows, synchronize data in real time, connect external systems, and build powerful custom integrations without manual effort. By following the setup process, testing thoroughly, and implementing proper security practices, you can create reliable webhook integrations that scale with your business. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.